All right, we're back for another day at the cabin. So we bought an electric kettle, a 1,000-watt power inverter. Plan for today is we're gonna get something to eat and then we're gonna go hike up. We found a spring on a map, so we're gonna go explore them, check them out. They're not too far from the cabin, so we might even be able to use them later on. That might be a future video. Yeah. Help me fill this up. There's bubbles already. The engine's revving up. How is it, Jack? Is it hot?
Good. Give me that camera right now.
Give me the camera. How about we put the camera up your nose?
No!
All right, like I said before, we're gonna go look for this spring. Go.
What's it say?
Good job, guys. That way. Jack. Okay, we just found what I thought was like a little bit of a spring. There's definitely some moist ground around here. And then we look down here, and in that meadow, I see a bunch of skunk cabbage. So skunk cabbage only grows in marshy areas. And usually where springs are or where runoff, like it constantly is, like if it's gotta be wet. So everywhere around there was marshy, but this was the only place that the water was pooling up. So we thought maybe this was the source of the spring. So we decided to take all of the water out of this pool to see if it filled back up and how it filled back up. We don't know what we're doing, so we thought we'd just try something and see if we could figure anything out.
What's this? Dad, wanna see something?
We got a bunch of water out of there, and then just let it sit for a few minutes, and it's starting to fill back up, which makes me think, okay, yeah, there is groundwater coming somewhere around here and filling. Moss, what do you use that for? So we hiked on a little further and found this little beauty.
Nice!
Yeah. Look at that beautiful creek.
Yeah, and
Okay, we're back in the first spring. It's probably like 30 minutes later. Just want to check to see what it looks like. Still a little muddy. Got some clear water for sure. I don't know if it's much higher or not. I'll have to check the footage. I mean, it looks like it's higher. It definitely is higher, so we'll have to mess with it later on to see if we can get some water to flow.
I will eat in a bagel.
Hey, Mr. Narwhal.
Narwhal eating a bagel. Narwhal eating a bagel.
While eating a bagel. Now while eating a bagel.
All right, enough shenanigans. Back to working on the cabin. Yeah. It snapped on me. My $20 axe snapped on me. So I was devastated. The handle split diagonally straight through it. I wasn't going to be able to swing it anymore. But I decided, let's just keep going and figure something else out later. And then Riley came up with an idea.
Okay, I'm filming.
Okay. You're right. You're done. Get back up. Let me see it again.
Guys, it's still filming.
There we go. That I showed him. But yeah, so when I was hollowing out that one, probably hit a hard knot in the center, a little bit sideways. And this sucker
Just broke.
just kind of started to split on me.
Yep.
So I'm not too disappointed that the $20 axe broke. It's actually done quite a bit of work so far, and it's still working really well. Riley had a good idea. We're gonna tape it up with medical tape just so we can finish out this trip, get some more done. And I think that'll hold till we get home and we'll replace it. Let's go find some more wood.
Okay. And take dinner.
There's water in.
And so good.
How's it taste?
Good.
Good morning. I've got a crazy squirrel that is flexing on me. He's like, come over into the tree. And he came down like super close and was like chirping at me.
Good morning. See, we had a split. It wasn't even up inside the head. It was on the edge of the head that went down, and then it went down diagonally through the handle. So all of the fibers going straight were still strong. It's just side to side it was going to break, and this will definitely hold it from going side to side. So I think this is going to be just fine today. Tape works. Look, I fixed the axe. Just like you told me to.
That's a lot of tape, Daddy.
Yeah, I want to make sure it didn't split again. But it's been working great. I got these ones done. You had a great idea. Little breakfast skillet, shredded potatoes, scrambled eggs mixed with pork sausage, peppers, and onion for 9 minutes.
Maybe I put a little too much water in, but the eggs look decent.
Good.
Yummy. I give it the stroganoff was better. I gave the eggs maybe a 6 out of 10. Oh, 3. Let's take a break.
Running.
Well, as you can see, that's about as much as my body could take. I love you, and we'll see you next week.